Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the third match with Budget Affinity. This hand is, wow, way mana heavy, but we'll keep it because we do have Vault Scourge and Cranial Plating. We just gotta hope we don't draw too many more lands, but we'll keep it. We will play Vault Scourge and we will pass. So yeah, if we don't draw any more lands, if we draw more artifacts, this is pretty sweet. Opponent plays a Scalding Tarn. We draw, well, there's an artifact, so that's not terrible. We do have, okay, so we can draw a card, and we have Scry and the Temple of Deceit. So, yeah, this isn't bad. I think we want to draw first, because we can play the, plating and equip it next turn anyway. So let's draw a card with Ichor Wellspring. See what we get into here. Not another land, I hope. Scrap Scrounger, that's acceptable. Yeah, so next turn we can play and equip Cranial Plating anyway, so not a big loss there. We will go to combat, attack for 1. Opponent's going to go down to 19, and we will go up to 19. And we will pass. Opponent cracks the Scalding Tarn, gets a Steam Vents, plays another Steam Vents, alright. We draw a Swamp, sure. So let's play a land, play Cranial Plating. Should stick. Yep, alright. Equip Cranial Plating. Opponent's gonna crack the... Oh no. That's not a fetch land. They bolt the Volt Scourge. So that's a bummer. Now it's turn 3 and we're kind of just sitting here doing nothing, which is not good for Affinity. We've played against a lot of decks that have been pretty good at keeping us from kind of going crazy in the first couple turns. We draw a Midnight. So let's play Temple of Deceit. We'll scry Adventurous Fair. I want that on bottom. I don't want more lands. We will play Midnight for free. We will play Scrap Heap Scrounger. And we might as well go ahead and equip the Cranial Plating. And we'll do it on the Midnight. Opponent cracks a Scalding Tarn. Gets an island. Alright. So, yeah, we've got 8 damage on the field now. Opponent plays a Snapcaster Mage, targeting Lightning Bolt, so they're going to bolt something, probably the Midnight, I would think. Or no, I guess Scrap Heap Scrounger, yeah, it's fine too. I mean, we can bring that back, so it's kind of a waste, but then, I mean, I guess they got it with Snapcaster, so whatever. Opponent plays at Spreading Seas. Alright, that doesn't hurt much at all. We have plenty of lands. Opponent plays another Spreading Seas. Well, we have another Swamp in hand, so that's fine. Opponent does not attack. We draw another Cranial Plating. Sure. We'll play the Swamp. Let's just go to combat. I mean, they're probably going to block. Maybe they don't, though. We'll see, I guess. I don't know why I wouldn't... Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I should have just played the Cranial Plating, but I just kind of skipped through to combat out of habit. Alright, we'll play, or we will bring back Scrap Heap Scrounger, exile the Midnight, and we will play Cranial Plating, and we will go ahead and equip a Cranial Plating. So we're sitting on 7 damage, plus another Cranial Plating that can be equipped. So opponent probably really wants a creature here. We draw Ensoul Artifact. We can put that on the Wellspring. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ensoul Artifact on the Wellspring. Turn that into a 5/5 creature. That's going to get us a, draw us a card when it dies. Provided it's not exiled, but opponent doesn't seem to be in white. So hopefully that's not an issue. I actually don't know what my opponent's deck is. Blue-red control, by the looks of it so far. Alright, we have an Ichor Wellspring. I think we put the Cranial Plating on the Ichor Wellspring as well, just to spread those out a bit. And we do have 2 black sources, so we can equip at instant speed. Cryptic Command. Bounce, well, that's a bummer. They bounce it, sure. So Ichor Wellspring goes back to our hand. At least we can draw another card from it, so not the worst. So let's equip Cranial Plating to Scrap Heap Scrounger. I'm going to go to combat first, just in case. Maybe the 2 damage. No, the 2 damage won't matter that much. Yeah, let's attack for 9. Opponent has nothing. Okay, they go to 8. And we'll pass for now. We draw another Cranial Plating. Wow. Alright, let's play Cranial Plating. Let's equip Cranial Plating. I mean, we're kind of just ham-fisting, brute-forcing this right now, but Sure. Go to combat, attack for 15. Is that the game, or do you have a nope? Nope. Lightning bolt. Well, that works. Alright, let's just bring it right back. That's the beauty of Scrap Heap Scrounger, is that we will exile Vault Scourge, bring it back, throw another cranial plating on it. Man, I love Scrap Heap Scrounger. Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned how much I like Scrap Heap Scrounger? It's kind of the best. Serum Visions. Sure. And opponent concedes. Okay, there we go. We had an Ornithopter on top too, so we could have done quite a bit of damage there. So let's take out the Smuggler's Copter for another Scrap Heap Scrounger, because this is control heavy. I think I want Scrap Trawlers as well. And maybe Dispel would be a good thing. So yeah, let's bring in 2 Dispels. And I guess we can take out 1 Ensoul Artifact and I guess an Ornithopter or another Ensoul Artifact. I guess we can take out a Signal Pest. It's just hard to keep stuff in play. That's the biggest issue here. So yeah, we'll run this. We'll see how this goes. Alright, game 2. Let's see what our hand looks like. I mean, we've got the Ornithopter and Ensoul Artifact, and lots of ways to protect it. But we don't have a second land, so I think we're going to mulligan. Oh no. Mulligan that. Oh my god. Mulligan. Can we just get a hand that we can keep? You know, it's good enough, I guess. Whatever. Tezzer's Touch on bottom. That sucked. It sucks when you get, like, multiple no-land hands. Alright, we draw Memnite. We'll play that. And we will play Drowned Catacomb, and we will pass. Opponent plays a Flooded Strand and cracks it for a Steam Vents, which comes into play tapped. We get another Ornithopter, or I guess our first one, because we didn't keep that hand, but we will cast Ornithopter. Go to combat, attack for 1, not super exciting. Opponent goes to 18, and we will pass. Opponent passes. Alright, we draw another Ornithopter. Okay, we'll cast that for free. Cast Thoughtcast for 2. Draw 2 cards. Alright, that's not bad. Vault Scourge and Smuggler's Copter. So, we will go to combat, attack for 1. Opponent goes to 17. Yeah, the Ornithopters are less good than in Tier 1 Affinity because we don't have Arcbound Ravager and Steel Overseer. Both of those make Ornithopters better just because they can put +1/+1 counters on them. And, you know, in this build we kind of need Signal Pest or Cranial Plating to really utilize them. Or, I guess, Ensoul Artifact or Tezzer's Touch. So we have lots of ways to utilize them. We're just kind of, you know, every once in a while we get Ornithopters and nothing. Which, you know, it didn't help mulliganing down to 4. But yeah, this hand's a little bit clunky. Opponent passes, finally. We draw an Ornithopter, so we'll play, or a Memnite, so we will play that for free. And we'll go to combat, attack for 1. Just slowly gonna ping our opponent to death. We'll play Vault Scourge. We'll leave up 1 blue for Dispel, just in case. Opponent just passes. Yeah, they're mana screwed. That sucks. But I don't feel bad because we mulliganed down to 4, so, you know, should have mulliganed like I did, I guess. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack for 3. Opponent's going to go to 13. We go up to 19. And let's go ahead and play Smuggler's Copter. Watch still have a board wipe, and I'll be sad that I didn't leave up mana for Dispel. But it's alright. Opponent plays Serum Visions. That might help them find some land. Scalding Tarn. Alright. We draw Cranial Plating. Oh, we can't play and equip it though. That's a bummer. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and crew the Smuggler's Copter with a Memnite. Go to combat. Opponent bolts the Smuggler's Copter. Alright, fair enough. We can dispel it actually. I think I will. Because just try to kill our opponent before they start stabilizing here. So, we attack for 5. Oh, nope. Opponent cracks a Scalding Tarn. Gets a Steam Vents, but leaves it tapped. Alright, sure. So let's draw a card. And I guess we're just gonna discard Vault Scourge. Alright. But opponent's gonna go down to 6. So that's not bad. Unfortunately, we can't play cranial plating now because I dispelled the lightning bolt, but ooh, anger of the gods. Dang. Well, the spell would have been better for anger of the gods, but alright. Let's play cranial plating. And we're stuck in an awkward position where we have a smuggler's copter that we can't crew. So that's nice. We'll pass. And opponent passes. We draw. That's not useful. Alright, Inventor's Fair. We can't even gain life from it, actually. Opponent plays Madcap Experiment. Oh, okay, so this is... Oh. Life totals... We just concede, right? I mean, yeah, well... I think we just concede. I mean, what can I do? Life totals can't change. I can't, yeah, okay. I mean, there's literally nothing I could do in this deck about that, so I guess we need more counter spells because that just happened. And yeah, let's just get into game 3. I don't want to go into a losing record, so we have to win this one. Hands okay, sure. Got a Vault Scourge, got a Tezzer's Touch. That's a nice combination there. Signal Pest isn't bad. Got a way to draw cards. We could do the Tezzer's Touch on Ichor Wellspring as well. So, yeah, decent hand. Not bad. So if we lose this, we go to 1 and 2, and I don't want that to happen. And now we know that literally if our opponent gets the Empyrean thing that life totals can't change, then literally we just lose because we don't have a lot of ways to kill creatures in this deck. Despite being in black, we're more of a kind of all-in aggro type of thing, so alright, here we go. We'll play Vault Scourge turn 1. Yeah, so all-in aggro, not a great way to deal with, you know, creatures that make them invincible, basically. Opponent played an Opt. Scry 1, draw a card. We draw an Ichor Wellspring. Not terrible, but, you know, not super exciting. Let's play Drowned Catacomb. Well, we'll go to combat first. We will attack for 1. Opponent will go down to 19. We go up to 19. And then we'll play Signal Pest. And we will pass. Opponent plays Serum Visions. And they pass. We draw Ornithopter. Not terrible with Signal Pest. Play Darksteel Citadel. Play the Ornithopter for free. Do we go into Tezzer's Touch, knowing that they potentially have lightning bolts in response? Kind of sketchy. I think I'm going to wait. Let's just go to combat. Let's be a little bit more careful because I actually do want to go to 2 and 1 instead of 1 and 2. Normally I play kind of loose and it's just like, whatever, but now I'm going into try hard mode because I do want to win. Yeah, so opponent's going to take 2 and we gain 2. So opponent goes to 17, we go to 21, and let's play Ichor Wellspring. See if we can get some more land, maybe. Spell Pierce. Alright, it's not bad. We can counter Madcap Experiment, so that's not bad. Alright, opponent passes, we draw Scrap Heap Scrounger. Sure. Alright, you know what? I'm impatient. We're gonna go with Tezzer's Touch on the Ichor Wellspring. Because, you know, Lightning Bolt can't hit that, so that's okay. Opponent cracks a Scalding Tarn. Grabs a Mountain. Plays a Braid. Well, that works. It's fine, though. At least we draw a card, so it's not the end of the world. And we draw another one. Well, that's kind of awkward, actually. We'll go to combat. We will attack for 3, basically. Signal Pest will give everything a +1, +0. Opponent's going to go to 13, and we are going to go to 23. And we will pass. Opponent's getting close to a Madcap Experiment, which I don't like. They crack a Scalding Tarn for a Steam Vents. Sure. Play a Misty Rainforest. Sure. We draw a Swamp. Alright. It's not terrible. Let's play Ichor Wellspring. Sure. See if we draw into, like, I don't know. And Soul Artifact, maybe? Wouldn't be bad. We draw Cranial Plating. Well, that will end the game for sure. If we can, you know, get it to stick. Which has been the issue in this game. But, for now, let's go to combat. Opponent bolts the Signal Pest. Alright. So that feels bad, but we'll attack for 1. That's been kind of the story of this entire series, is attacking for 1, but opponent goes to 11, we go to 24, and let's play Scrap Heap Scrounger. That way next turn we can play Cranial Plating and equip at the same turn, which isn't terrible. And we will pass. Opponent cracks a Misty Rainforest, getting a Steam Vents. So opponent goes down to 10. They do have Madcap Experiment mana. Oh, or Through the Breach. Well, do your worst. Oh, Emrakul. Well, it doesn't get worse than that, does it? I think Emrakul, yep, Emrakul is going to do what Emrakul does, and that's annihilate our board. Great. Well, fantastic. Let's just sacrifice some stuff. I want to keep a creature in play because we're not dead. So let's sacrifice Ornithopter, Scrap Heap Scrounger, some lands. Ichor Wellspring's nice because we draw a card. We draw a land, fantastic, so we can play Cranial Plating next turn. We take 15, go to 9. Well, we're alive. We're alive. We can play Scrap Heap, or we can play Cranial Plating. We can also get Scrap Heap Scrounger out of the graveyard, but we could play Cranial Plating. We do have Spell Pierce. We should leave mana up for Spell Pierce, but nope, going for Cranial Plating. Probably a mistake going for Cranial Plating. Let's just hope they don't have another Emrakul, because if they do, then, well, that's bad for us. So attack for 1. Opponent gets to 9. We go to 10. So we're winning after an Emrakul attack. That's fancy, but are we dead here? Did we make a mistake? Should we have left up a Spell Pierce? No, opponent passes. Oh, are we gonna survive the Emrakul attack? We might do this. Let's play Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Signal Pest. We're gonna equip Cranial Plating. Alright, equip Cranial Plating. Attack for 4. Opponent goes to 5. We go to 14. Okay. Okay. Opponent passes. Do they have nothing? Are we going to survive the Oh my god. We just survived an Emrakul attack. Wow. Well, I guess that is game 3, guys. We just survived Emrakul. Oh, you know, that doesn't happen very often. Sacrifice 6 permanents, take 15 damage. That's kind of difficult to come back from, but Cranial Plating on a Vault Scourge. There we go. So we do not have a losing record, though that was a very, very close one. And I probably should have been smart and left up mana for, you know, counterspells and stuff, but hey, we did it. We are 2-1 with budget Affinity. That's game 3 down. We have 2 more left. So, as always, if you want to see those final 2 games, check the description. There should be a playlist. And I will see you guys in the 4th match.